this is Karina Betker. I play Tatsumaki in One Punch Man Season 2, and I'm currently Somali in Somali and the Forest Spirit, and I'm an anime maverick.
From the land of crazy hairstyles and overly ridiculous weapons, it's time for the Anime Mavericks podcast. And now, here they are, your Anime Mavericks.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Anime Mavericks podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. We want to thank you guys once again for joining us here this week on The Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm Kira Crystal.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of the Anime Mavericks podcast, Kira Crystal.
Yay!
Yay! Over here doing my Kermit dance. Oh, it has been a crazy week this week. New member of the Anime Mavericks. We've now confirmed. Actually, I know I did this before the show, you two, but I got to do this again because it's just too perfect for me not to do this. And this will count as my other one for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and new President of the United States of America, Joe Biden! Oh. Yeah, that blew up big today.
Like, finally, I'm working and I can hear my mother-in-law shouting from upstairs in a car horn going on. I'm like, well, she sounds happy. I'm like, did they finally call her ace? And I'm like refreshing my other laptop, and then I have the New York Times on for the alerts.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't give a rat's ass about the U.S. election.
Yeah, you're the Canadian of the group, so yeah, that's normally not your business. But considering how well this this could affect the entire freaking world the way things have been lately, yeah, I think everyone was noticing because Lord knows the rest of the world was celebrating this news.
It's just that it dragged on for a few days because I was very confused because it's like I woke up, I went to bed that Tuesday night at like 3 a.m. and then I woke up and I was like, wait, it's still not over?
Yeah. It's a case of next time on Dragon Ball Z. Where's Kylie Bear when you need him?
Oh my god, that's exactly what was going on.
It felt like a Dragon Ball Z plot. It just wouldn't end.
Good.
I was so like, oh, whatever.
Good. You stopped me from making a bad joke.
Oh, then my work here is done.
What do you mean your work here is done? You didn't do squat.
Didn't I? Anyway, let's get off that. We don't need to talk politics today. We're here to talk about anime.
Yeah.
Get away from the politics for a little while. After all this stress, I got myself a headache. I need a relief. Hey. Anyway, on tonight's show, it's my pick tonight, actually. So we're going to do something a little new, a little fresh. Something that still hasn't even finished its dub yet, if that tells you anything. I'll be heading out for the races on that one. And then later on tonight on AMTV, considering how my week, what else has happened for me this week, I thought it was time to celebrate it properly with something a little different from the norm on AMTV. You'll see what I mean when we get there. But first, it's time for everyone's favorite topic. It's the anime news of the week. And of course, starting us off as always is our anime informer, Yummy Angie. What do you got for us this week?
Well, I've got some news from from Viz, because they've announced some of the dub cast for Yashahime, and we've got some alumni from Inuyasha returning. So yay!
Yeah, they're getting the gang back together.
Yep. So we've got some old people back, but of course we do have a few new people. So we have Alan Lee's. The new cast includes. Oh wait. I didn't check to see. I think it's all the old people. So it's like we have Alan Lee as Kohaku. And one
Yeah.
second, because I've somehow lost the page.
Here, I'll
I'm
hold
on
you down.
YouTube now.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, we got two new faces.
I'm
Alan
back.
Lee is Kohaku, and Alex Lee, no relation because it's one L instead of two for this one, as Hisui. Clearly the son of Sango, given that outfit.
Yes.
I didn't watch much of Inuyasha, but I know what that outfit looks like.
Yes.
And
Also,
that
the
reminds me, has Inuyasha been on AMP before, Shades?
No, because quite frankly, everyone and their mother has already heard or at least seen an episode of Inuyasha. Why waste our time?
Fair enough, just asking.
Speaking of Inuyasha,
Oh, yes. That's the fun stuff. We have Richard Ian Cox coming back as Inuyasha. It'll be great to hear him again. It's just so when I always think of it, it's like, oh, I always liked him. Or I just liked him as Inuyasha.
yeah.
And a few of the other characters he did. And we have Kira Chizura's Kagome. And of course, this is cool. David K is back as Shisamaru. Love him.
Yes.
That's a blast from that's a blast from our Ocean group pass. We have Jillian Michaels as Shippo. And I'm just looking at the character's eyes and I'm like, did Shippo it's like I know he's a demon. It's like he didn't get any older. Like, is he the baby Yoda of the group? He's still a kid. I'm like, that's just going on me. I'm like, he's the original baby Yoda? He doesn't look any. It's like, is this just stock footage?
Oh, good lord! I can't get that picture out of my head now.
But I was reading the story. Now it's like I have to suggest to everyone. Sorry. Kelly Sheridan is back as Sango. And of course, Kirby Morrow is back as Moroku.
Kirby Morrow. Oh, good old Kirby Morrow. Would you give me the honor of having my babies? Of having my children? Oh, he loves that line. If you've ever seen him, he loves reading that line. He is all over that shit, man. He loves it.
Yeah, he did. I think. Oh my god! Yeah, he did sort of just own it, and it's like, it's like every single time, it's like, how could you keep saying that with a straight face, both in and stay in character, and just for a cool good lord.
Also, I got a little fun story to share about Richard Ian Cox because, as some of you might know, I did get the chance to interview him at MetroCon a few years back. However, I probably did not leave the greatest of impressions with the guy because as some of you know, for a while Lady K would make like meals and she would always make extra for the guests, and more often than not, the guests loved it. Like Scott McNeil is insisting every time we show up, she brings some of her fried chicken for him. But when Richard was in town one year, we did the same for him, and I was pushing it because it's like, we worked hard to make this for you and everything like that. Come to find out from one of the guest relations directors, he's a vegetarian, and I just basically insulted the guy by doing that.
Wow, I don't know what was worse, that or your icebreaker with your interview with Johnny Young Bosch.
Yeah, I think this was worse because this was something that wasn't even on camera. It could play off as a joke. No, this was me being an absolute dumbass. Richard, if by some miracle you ever see this, I am so sorry. Hopefully you don't remember this and hate me for it. Yeah, that was bad. Still, even though I probably won't be watching this series because I have to catch up with all of it, you have to know what the fuck is going on.
I would have gone the other way for I guess the very ending resolution, but this one gives us this scenario gives us a sequel.
Indeed,
Yeah.
but if you're a fan of the series, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Now, let's give our new guy a shot. Here, Kira, what do you got for us this week?
Who's up for some super robot craziness? Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a new edition of the Get a Roller franchise. Ben and Namco Art, the company that made Reincarnated as a Swine, it has announced recently that they will be adapting the Get a Robo Arc manga from the original creator. Unfortunately, since the original manga wasn't really completed due to the fact that he died in 2006, they may have to do something special if they ever get more seasons. Now, and if you watch the video that's an article, you may hear a certain Mr. DVD in there performing a new edition of the Get a Robo Armageddon theme.
Oh, Mr. Anime himself, Kageyama-san! Well, already this upcoming anime has got a little kick of awesomeness to it, I'd say.
But wait, there's more.
But
This
wait!
is also being directed.
Sorry, I gotta do this. But wait! It gets better!
This is also being directed by Jun Kawago, the director behind Get a Robo Armageddon, as I mentioned earlier, Shin Get a Robo, the Neo Get a Robo, and New Get a Robo. Basically, we got a veteran at the helm.
That's always a good sign when someone a trusted name for the franchise is back to do it again. You already have a level of trust that the anime is gonna be good.
Now, some of you may be curious, what the heck is this story about? This story basically follows the regular Get a Robo things of alien invading, blah blah blah, super robot crap. However, the funny thing is, there's actually two Get a Robo Arc, and also a mysterious Get a Robo, which is actually being piloted by the son of the main character. So we got family drama.
Oh God.
That's fun.
Now, also, for some of you who don't know, the original Get a Robo series was actually created by both Ken Ishikawa and Go Nagai. For those of you who don't know, Go Nagai is the guy who created Mazinger Z and Cutie Honey.
Yep. Man is a legend. Any anime fan worth their salt should know who the fuck Go Nagai is.
So yeah, I am very looking forward to this show. Anybody else?
I've kind of fallen out of those kind of old school super robot shows, but I could like the premise seems interesting, and hey, seeing an old series get a new life, I'm not against it.
And considering West Planet went a few weeks ago on the Watch Party, which is basically an homage to those old school super robot shows, should we really be that surprised, Shades?
Fair enough. Can't really argue that logic now, can I? Still, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
You'll have something to look forward to. Probably
Indeed.
check it out. And I'm not sure if I've watched parts of Shin. It's like I know it. It's like I'm aware of the franchise. I don't think I've really watched it before. And I know it's something I always want to get around to. Because I do, it's like sometimes it's like I should like sometimes I'm like I don't care about the real robot stuff. It's like I should just get into the I should just try the super robot stuff.
I'm kind of the same way. Like I'm again, my favorite Gundam is G Gundam. The one that's closest to Super Robot. Yeah. So I don't think I've tried watching all the other real robot shows. It just never appeals to me. I always felt angsty and boring and just not really that appealing to me. I mean, I can see why some people like it. It just never was for me. But yet, one of my personal favorite anime of all time is a Super Robot anime. So yeah, I think I need to look in that direction if I'm gonna watch some good shit.
Yeah. It's definitely a different. It's like they have two different mindsets that they're trying to display.
Exactly.
So.
All right. With that, let's move on to my story for the night, and it's time for me to address the elephant in the room because it's big and it's annoying. It's not a bad story. It's just a oh boy, this is gonna get interesting. Because yeah, we got a buyout going on, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, for those who have not heard the news, Sony is actually closing a deal for Crunchyroll.
The quarter buddy Del tracks. Excuse me, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nikkei Asia reported on Friday that Sony has entered into final negotiations to acquire Crunchyroll. The website reported that Sony could end up spending more than 100 billion yen, aka $957 million, for this.
And to ask, why?
Yeah. Now, the technology website, The Information, reported in August that AT&T had offered Crunchyroll to Sony for $1.5 billion originally. But Sony apparently balked at that price, which effectively values the streaming service at $500 per subscriber. Entertainment news source Variety then reported a few days later that AT&T had set an asking price of at least $1 billion for its sale of Crunchyroll. And AT&T was shopping the company to multiple potential buyers aside from Sony during that time. Then again, when you think about it, Crunchyroll's has 3 million subscribers and 70 million registered users.
It's a pretty. It's like, yeah, whenever we use it, it's a pretty decent, platform in terms of it doesn't give you agita trying to use it. And
Yeah. Though
the
there
viewership
is
there.
a potential concern that I have with this, because let us bear in mind what else Sony has their hand in.
Yeah.
Is
Because
the answer Funimation?
you are correct, sir. Sony acquired a majority stake in Funimation in 2017 for $143 million, which, by the way, that basically means they think Crunchyroll is more valuable than Funimation. Oh! Did I just say that out loud?
Well, as I
Well-
said, definitely a better viewer.
Yeah, considering Funimation still can't fix their goddamn web player.
Among many other things, trust me, I have my own complaints about Funimation services. Okay, true story. So this last month, I had to hold off using Funimation for the watch party because my Funimation account got suspended because of payment issues, not because I did anything wrong or anything. Don't worry about that. But basically, the payment was just a little late. I freely admit I didn't have the money at the due date. Now, according to Funimation's website, and when you get this payment lapse, there's a grace period. You know, they give you a few days for you to get your affairs in order. Maybe be able to come up with the money before it's too late. And then they should charge you one more time. And if you still can't get through, then they suspend you. It makes sense. That's not how it works with me. As soon as that payment's late, I'm cut off. Videos will not play. At all. And that attempt to recharge never happens. As soon as I miss the payment, I'm out for the month. I have to wait until next month's payment to kick in before I even get a chance.
Okay, don't shut from South Park. That has got to be the biggest load of pig crap I have ever heard.
Yeah. And when I tried contacting Funimation's support system about this and trying to say, hey, can we fix this? This is the third time they've done this. They've given me nothing but the runaround.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. And here's the thing. You know, they in the emails they say, hey, if you have any further comments, reply to this email with those comments, and we'll respond, and implying that they'll respond. Ha! No. You type in the initial email to the website, they give you one response, and that's it. If you reply back, you will never hear from them again.
Where's my liquor?
So, yeah, fuck you, Funimation. Crunchyroll, please don't let Sony fuck you up. We need you right now.
Yeah, please. We don't want to cancel the watch party.
Oh no, we ain't canceling the fucking watch party. No. And sadly,
No.
Game Fan's not wrong. It's stuff like that are the reason why people sail the high seas.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, to all you to the Funimation voice actors who threw a shit fit about people who still pirate, why don't you tell the company that tends to hire you to fix their shit? If we get a better service, we're less likely to want to steal.
Yeah.
I don't want to pirate, but if you don't give me a choice. Anyway, thankfully.
It's wrong when it's like, I have the money now and I want to give it to you. It's like, it's just...
Let me give you my money. I have the money. Let me give you my money. Anyway, thankfully it did kick in, so we will be using Funimation tonight.
Hooray!
Yes, Funimation was working again, so I can use that. But anyway, this does give me cause for concern, as GameFan also pointed out, Monopoly. Yeah, we're walking a fine line here, Sony.
Eep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like most of the anime, streaming market is probably.
It's at least
Funimation.
80% of the anime streaming market right there. I mean, High Dive, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, all those sites are there, but they don't have much, and not many people use them. Like, I'm willing to bet if you crunch the numbers, Crunchyroll and Funimation are like the sites that people use. So both of them under the same roof, that's iffy.
Jade, what DEFCON are we on right now?
I'd say at least DEFCON 3.
Eep.
Keep your guard up. Nothing to panic about yet, but keep your guards up. Anyway, let us move on from there. That is our news for the week, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's time to get to our anime of the week. And you guys know me. I always like to find the fresh, the new, the hotness in town. Though I'm always a day late and a dollar short because that's who the fuck I am. But for tonight, I've been hearing about this series from other anime-tubers, and they've been usually pretty good about nailing the good stuff, so I thought I would give this a shot. So tonight we're going to be taking a look at Appare Ranman. I've heard a few things about this series, so I figured we'd give it a shot. Nope, did it? Yeah, okay. Making sure the link is correct. Now, also, I've decided to stop using the bit.ly link that I kept putting in the thing, because I actually checked. Nobody fucking uses it.
How come?
Because the only people who end to be watching this show, the people who watch it on the stream, I usually give the link to, and the people who watch it online probably already know how to look up the episode themselves. But I checked that I have an account on Bitly to save my links, so I actually went back and looked to see the analytics. Only like one link was clicked in the last several months.
Yikes.
So yeah, I think it's going through the hassle of setting up those short links is not gonna do me any favors. It's not worth the hassle, so I'm cutting it. If any of you at home do need the links, you guys know how to look this shit up. I trust your intelligence to that effect. Because we welcome smart people into our server. At least smart enough to know how to use the internet. If you were able to find our little community, you were obviously smart enough to know how to use the internet to find us. Anyway. Alright, I think we've given the people an adequate amount of time. We ready to get this started?
Yep.
Let's rock.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. Then let's get going. Appare Ranman, episode 1. Sunny, appare, with occasional showers. Kosane. In 3, 2, 1, play. Now let me turn that down a little bit.
Wait, Kawa. Oh god, it's another Ipakai.
No, thankfully not. Not this time. I already know for a fact it's not.
I'm kidding. Jade,
Yeah?
are we sure we're all watching Wacky Races?
Well, look at those cars. I don't know.
Gee, though we needed someone to look like Dick Dastardly and someone to do the Muttley laugh.
But look at these races. This is Wacky Races.
I was kidding!
Wait, that's a man?
It's the man.
Mhm.
And they're off!
Is he trying to start it with this crazy steampunk thing? Yeah, it is a long road. They're going all the way from from LA to New York.
By the way, if you see Mad Max, say hi.
Yeah.
Who puts a trolley in the middle of the racetrack?
It's San Francisco, and trolley cars are how you get around.
She had a point, you know.
No, wait. No, actually, this is LA, but wrong. Oh my God, they're not even close to each other on that state. And basically, before cars, we had trolleys.
Anybody else having a Speed Racer theme in their head right now?
Yeah,
Speaking of themes,
that a red line, which I never did watch. Should have watched that.
oh, I'm already liking this song. Ah, Mia Regina. Okay, I thought that voice sounded familiar.
They've apparently also invented segways early.
Anybody else getting a Myth and Void vibe?
A what?
A Myth and Void vibe from the opening.
I kind of was thinking that at first, but it didn't feel quite the same. But I've heard Mia Regina. They sound similar. I've reviewed one of the anime she's done an opening for.
Oh, funny. We just watched the PA Works anime last week, remember?
Yeah.
Funny coincidence, huh?
And now we're in Japan.
You're probably wondering how we ended up in that situation. Nerd!
Yeah. Steam powered cars are a pain in the ass.
I don't think he's happy.
What did
Oh,
they do
god
to the
damn it, my
house?
screen froze.
Yeah.
And what's the botch counter?
Yeah, onari funimation.
We should have done a no wait, if it was Spectrum, you would be Cyloning right now.
Yeah, no, it's not on my end. It's on Funimation's end because their player's a piece of shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, technology that likes to give us the middle finger.
All right, everyone pause and head back to 544. I'm refreshing. Let's try this again. If it'll fucking load. Okay, there. All right, now let's go. 540. 544. All right. Let's try this again. In 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, god damn
I was
it.
joking. You didn't. There was. He did crash something in the guy's yard.
Oh, geez, that won't go wrong whatsoever.
Oh, dear.
Poor guy. You gonna leave him with me? God.
Oh, that was jail. Did they not send him for
Well,
weapons?
you asked him. I'm not gonna make this joke. Hey, Vegeta, don't drop the soap.
Wait, what?
They really should have patted him down.
What the hell? Wait,
He walks right on out.
They didn't take any of his
At least you're smart enough to lock it back up.
tools.
Jay, did we sure this guy is an anime MacGyver?
No, MacGyver would have found a paper clip and picked the lock. He had it all. Why did none of them? Oh, did he lock the door?
He locked it back up. That's why they were pissed. He locked it back up on him.
Okay.
Wow, what a dick.
Can't say I blame him for that thought.
he's not. He's gonna end up in America, apparently.
Too late for that. Too easy.
Damn. Get stocked up.
Oh, fiction.
Oh, Jesus
That is
Christ.
not the point.
You damaged property. You've pissed everybody off.
Yeah.
Sounds like me on a good day.
Dude, take responsibility for your actions,
Oh, God.
especially when they blow up in
Wow.
your face. Oh dear, he's being inconvenienced by guilt.
Didn't me or do you think he'll be good friend with Thank You from Dr. Stone?
Yeah, I can see it.
Good grief, what is this, a Charlie Brown special?
Apparently has a back cave.
Dang, that's pretty cool.
You know, speed is nice and all, but there's other practicality things.
That's an understatement.
You're going God knows well in that tiny boat.
Well, congratulations, you're now joining him whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that small boat.
I don't know what joke to make here.
Oh crap. I think you just pushed the little red button.
Mhm.
I never pushed that button.
Dumbass didn't think about range.
When did this turn to an episode of Sherlock?
Right?
And once
Eh,
again, I have to
it's
reiterate
not as much
my
as
previous
math.
statement of nerd.
Oh boy. Yeah, it definitely is Senku.
a good look on that. Should I make a Robinson Cano joke or a Gilligan Island joke?
Oh, think about you must have ended up in the shipping lanes.
Is there a post
Wow.
credit scene?
Checking. Maybe? Nah, that wouldn't hold my. Well, yeah, there might be. No, that's just. I hate. That's another thing. Even this doesn't tell me where, because this is still showing scenes from the end of the episode. I actually like this ending theme.
Jade?
Well, there's your answer. No after credit scenes. Anyway, Carrie, you gonna say something?
Jade, if we funny thing is, if we were gonna watch the stuff for this, actually funny thing is, your boy is in it.
Son of a bitch!
Also, our Yuki's in it. I can't escape her.
That's how you think I feel about Sugita-san!
You know who does the music for this?
Evan Call. I saw it in the credits.
Yeah. Oh, guess what Evan Call, Aoyuki, and Tomokazu Sugita have in common?
Pretty sure it's something I reviewed, because I recognize those three.
Tomokazu Sugita was in my show. He's the main villain. You basically just screwed yourself out of seeing Tomokazu Sugita going cuckoo.
Let's not get into that. Anyway, let's get to this anime. Still, I enjoyed the fuck out of this.
It is fun. I'm not sure how I feel about our main character, but you know, I've also been reading Frankenstein, so So people who are just self-absorbed in their work and don't care about how it might be impacting their family just makes me want to punch people.
Understandable there. Yeah, he kind of, in a way, he reminds me of Senku, but that aspect is something that Senku very much avoided. The idea that he didn't, Senku may have been a jerk, may have been kind of dickish at times, but it made it clear, the show made it clear he actually did give a damn about people. Whereas Apare here, yeah, he's kind of self-absorbed.
Yeah, it's like I'd be like, it's like no mortification that whatever engine he was playing with, he was tinkering with, ended up in someone's yard, causing damage. And it's like, yeah, I'd be freaked out if I was thrown in jail.
Yeah, he gets thrown in. Everyone else will be thrown in. He's like, okay, I'm bored now. Bye. At least he had the common courtesy to lock it back up so that we didn't have a massive breakout of criminals everywhere. But still.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it creates a good it creates a good dynamic between him and Kosumi. Kosumi very much being the caring about everybody, wanting to make sure things are sticking to the straight and narrow, keep the status quo kind of thing. Whereas Apare is like, I do whatever the fuck I want because I got a dream. God damn it, I'm gonna achieve it no matter what you say.
I am loving this so far.
It looks like it's gonna be fun, and I'm willing to bet we're gonna see some development from Apare in the later episodes. Like, I think he's gonna start to realize he's got to care a little bit.
So it watch party viable.
Oh yeah, I'm actually I'm willing to bet if I check right now, I'll see it on the list. I'm pretty sure someone's already suggested it, and if not, you're probably already looking to do so.
Hey, give me some credit.
That is me giving you credit. Actually, you don't have to worry. Someone already beat you to it.
Good.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, guys. Kosume is the straight man. Very clearly the straight man. Which for a character like Apare, you kind of need a straight man to kind of balance him out. Still, animation was pretty decent. I like how they show us the race to come, give us an idea of like, this is what, it's going to start a little slow at first, but it's going to build to this. Patience.
Seriously, tell me I wasn't the only one thinking wacky races when I first thought.
Oh, you couldn't have nailed that hard if you tried.
And it's like, and we've got crazy, crazy. It's like crazy self-designed cars. It's like, this is
with crazy drivers behind the wheel of all of them. I mean, come on, we had a freaking hip hop DJ looking dude there, looking in a pimp outfit. You got the freaking Chinese kung fu girl over there. You had Mad Max in the other car.
Yeah, there's definitely a Mad Max car in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an endurance race from one coast to the other.
Yeah,
you might need that.
Yeah, if that ain't wacky races, I don't know what the fuck is. You couldn't have called that better if you tried.
No, seriously. Only that freaking Dick Dastardly and Motley.
They probably have time.
Oh, yeah, well, clearly, yeah. Well, Steel Ball Run, yeah. First of all, how many of the people in the chat are actually going to know what you're talking about there? Because, yeah, Guts, Gardner, he just made a motherfucking JoJo reference.
To say, is that one of the later JoJo?
Yeah, that's part, 7, I believe? Yeah, part 7. Still, just, oh crap, I'm curious to see the rest of the series. I hope this comes up with the watch party soon. Keep that curse going of ours. That stuff that goes up on AMP eventually shows up at the watch party later.
We're gonna have to wait because the dub is still going.
Fuck, you're right. Damn it! Damn it all!
Yeah, it only ended in September. I guess we gotta give Funday a few more weeks, I guess.
It could be one of
Yeah.
the first ones from next year.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. By the way, fuck you, COVID. Making us wait longer for this. This would have been done by now if it wasn't for that.
That and well, watch parties are pretty much taking a break in December.
That is true too. That is true too, yeah. Oh, fuck. Anyway, bottom line, would we watch more of this? Angie?
Yes, because I do like racing, and I feel bad because I could have ended the episode with a Top Gear reference.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we missed that one. Damn it.
Yeah.
Kara, what about you?
Is the space pope reptilian?
Your argument is valid. Yes, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think it goes. I think there's no question here. I definitely want to see more of this. If this comes to the watch party, I'm gonna be excited. Hell, I'm gonna be Senku. It's time to get excited. Anyway, that was my pick for this week. If you guys have any suggestions for anime you'd like for us to check out here on the Anime Mavericks, of course, the link is in the About section below, or you can hit !AMP in the Twitch chat to pull up the link there as well for our suggestion form. Only official websites or YouTube channels will be accepted. I do check them, make sure they are legal. No straight comedy, shoujo, or drama anime, because those are damn hard for us to get any good riffs out of. 10 to 30 minute episodes only, first episodes only, unless you have a damn good reason otherwise. And remember that you'll provide a link to the anime along with the series title on the off chance your link goes dead. And with that, it's time for us to change channels and see what's happening on ANTV. So for tonight, I decided to do something a little different. See, as pretty much all of you guys know, I had a week of reviews that came out this week based on a certain franchise. In fact, it was something we just brought up a little bit ago. And yes, very convenient. And I wanted to celebrate that. However, the only AMV that I could find that was worthy of being showcased for this kind of thing was one that we had already featured a couple of months ago.
Womp womp.
Yeah, Guts had already suggested it because it was a VCA runner-up, and, well, I'm not going to show the same AMV twice that close together. I've got some semblance of standards. So, I decided we're going to do something a little different tonight. This is still technically an AMV because it uses anime clips with music. However, the music is actually original and based on the anime in question.
Ooh.
And it's a pretty popular one. In fact, a lot of other YouTubers out there have been doing reaction videos to this one, so that should tell you how good this one is. And you might even recognize if you follow the anime YouTube scene, you might even recognize a few of these voices. So you'll see what I mean as we check out tonight's video here on AMTV.
OG, boy better know me. Beefing up with muscles that are mighty like a Broly. OP, force like Kenobi. I will never fall back. Tackle him so hard, he be looking like the All Black. Speed wagon, cause I overdrive. Breath dragon when he burns alive. Dio planning till my dog would die. Be like John Wick, so you won't survive. Striking like Big Ben the bells and burn up like Kelvin. Vampire hunter Van Helsing. Hammer the nails and find intervention. Crash like a Zeppelin, that's no way to heaven. Used to be the same team, but we're not the same league. You know that your time is up when you hear the main theme. Beating Dio before it became mainstream. JoJo, I created a legacy.
Oh my god! It's that Joe style ultimate deceiver, cause ladies love me, I'm a real pleaser. As Susie Cube, my robot finger. All this hormone, I don't need a breather. Any game I play, I'm the best cheater. Too hot, gay, face, PC fever. Enemies drop hard like a rock on Jesus. Rest in peace, I'm the Pillar's Reaper. Even Wamu sees that he's the weaker. What? You still a non-believer? Your next line is, you're a mind reader. I'm taking you to the cleaners by running away. Now he runs in circles. Grab a TV. What's this commercial? Not tentacle porn. It's elemental purple.
Need a hand, then I guess you start planning. Leave the marbles looking like a body tattoo. I don't have the time to argue. Why not look into my soul? Yes! Catch my sleight of hand. It's going straight into your dome. Death at your door is knocking. On your noggin when against my squadron. Get the upper hand, don't stay confident. Learn from Joseph to play the possum. And I don't bluff too often. Approaching Dio and I'll squash it. Promise I'm putting him back in his coffin. Saving the world, then saving the dolphins!
It's about to get crazy. Dying. Just got here with a timing. The Joe Stars, yeah, you know who we are. Couldn't keep up even if you was a highway star. A real man has a pompadour. This, that, then I gotta beat you there for sure. I'm not an explorer, but I was just thorough. My way through heaven's door. Get room to dance and rearrange your body. Wanna fight me, then go ahead and try me. No, not so long, but I would make you rock in your engine. Other than feeling phenomenal. Wanna get fixed on my skin, got the antidote. But don't get mixed up, cause I will break all your bones. Bones are red hot, they talking chili pepper. Tell all these feelings, they gotta be better.
You never had a chance to start with the illegitimate child of the I'm a band of the class of prowess. Power's limitless. I kill Biggie Smalls, sacrifice my arm with winter. Give a fist to life before I kiss your wife. And this the time you try to fight the guy who defies all. Y'all better watch your back. Before my boys rock up to your house and rats attack the arm. Gangstar, I am truly bizarre. When my theme comes on, you better rip for guitar. It's all over with my mood to leave you cold and hideous. Pissing on your grave, that's a golden experience. And everybody's out to get us. Passionate, we'll be killing them from Rome to Venice. It's evident, Diabolo gonna roll in his grave. When I put his ass to sleep, requiem for a train.
Coming in a sixth generation, facing all the incarceration. Didn't do the crime, but still I'm walking the line. Unravel the rabble, tie you up in a battle. Big or small, you're up against a stone wall. Place your bet to be falling, try not the plan to be plotted. Oh Father, please forgive me for the beat I'll be dropping. Like lightning a fire, bring you down like a fighter. Gotta keep it in the family or
All my life I've been cursed. Jesus help me start walking. Jesus, too determined to be first. In this race, I don't have an option. You don't wanna tangle with a slow dancer. Drop kick 'em all with a top spin. All my enemies want their own damn hurts. Fingernails, but nails in the coffin. No one can stand, but I gotta stand to lay you in the dirt. Spin the tables to turn. You wanna catch a saint's hand, break a leg. Cause I'm sure you're about to find out how my steel balls work. Deal on the way of the dinosaurs, no way to defend. I'm going from Act 1 to 4, don't delay your end. Valentine is trying to make America great again. But you with the last shot, take it to the head.
Who am I? Welcome to my struggle. Got one mind, but the body feels double. Searching my past, I don't want no trouble. Trust me, you don't wanna burst my bubble. Soft and wet, just know you said your sight, your sound, call it pop music. Don't slip up when I'm around, cause I took the friction right out the ground. You wanna throw all your rocks at me, just cause I'm born this way. According to basic biology, my skills are better than yours, I'm afraid. That's why they call me Gappy, I'm on the top, while you're below. I'm singing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Sailing through life, straight out of the boat.
And there you have it, the JoJo rap, courtesy of YouTuber none like Joshua, and a ton of guests involved in that one. For those who didn't catch it in the top left corner, the list of singers we had on top of NLJ himself was Rustage, Nux Taku, C-Dog VA, JY Shawty, the Anime Man, Chi-Chi, and Caleb Hiles. Holy fucking shit. That is an all-star lineup.
Yeah.
No, you did not hear either of the ERB guys. No, not this time. Like I said, I just named all the singers you heard in that song. All of them are amazing. And to hear Caleb Hiles rapping, that's some crazy-ass shit.
Okay, now I want to see a collab between JT Music and Caleb Hiles. Original.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Fucking hell. Also, as far as when is Part 6 coming out, I don't know, but I'm willing to bet we'll find out in April. If you saw my Part 5 review that came out yesterday, I kind of mentioned there's a big event happening in April where all of the JoJo Seiyu are going to be coming together. All 5 of them. And I'm willing to bet that's when Part 6 is going to get announced. Call it a hunch.
Now I want to see who the Seiyu for Part 6 will be.
Oh, Part 6 is gonna be my jam because I know a few things about Part 6.
If it's somebody I know, I may be screaming.
Note to self: get a muzzle ready for that day comes, just in case. Anyway, and of course, obviously, since it's a JoJo rap, you know it's JoJo. Still, you know, hearing Nux Taku though as Joseph, holy shit. Folks, if you have not seen the absolute mad lad that is Nux Taku, look his shit up on YouTube. The guy is a fucking trip and a half. And word of advice, never play him in Among Us. Because if you are imposter and he is not, he will get you. I don't care how good of a play you make, he will suss you out. He is that fucking good. It is scary how good he is at picking up on people. And Sea-Dog as Jotaro, holy crap, yeah. Sexiest British voice in anime, I'm gonna tell you straight up, dog. Yeah, go look these guys up on YouTube. Seriously, go look up NLJ. He's done some other raps too. He's done stuff for Hiroaka, Naruto, and general anime shonen hero raps. They've done a whole bunch of crazy shit like that. Look that up. And of course, yeah, Nux, Sea-Dog, the Anime Man, all pretty good. Hell, Sea-Dog and Anime Man joined Giga over the former Anime Zone guy for a podcast called the Trash Taste Podcast, which has also been pretty enjoyable. I've actually enjoyed a few clips from that. So, a lot of good names involved in this one. But I figured, you know, with me finishing up JoJo Week, I thought this was a good way to kind of round things out there. But if you guys have any suggestions for EMVs that you'd like for me to showcase here on the show, again, link is located in the About section below, or use !AMTV to pull up that suggestion form link as well. Only AMVs will be accepted. They must come from their original sources, whether it be their official YouTube page or their page on animemusicvideos.org. And of course, make sure you provide all the relevant info for the submission. That way I know what I'm looking for if I need to. With that being said, that is going to do it for us here tonight for the debut episode of Cure Crystal here on the Anime Mavericks. We'll have to see how he fares in the future, but I'd say I'll say it straight up. You're off to a really good start, man. I see some potential in you, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Who are you, All Might?
Well, fear not, citizens, for I am here.
Well, you know, like a rake.
Yeah, let me go ahead and hit this on you right here. Yeah, let Kira know how he did tonight on his first night out. I'd say he did pretty good. That being said, if you enjoyed tonight's show and you haven't done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all our streams and more. And if you can, subscribe to get access to our exclusive Twitch emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our loyalty badges. And of course, subbing is also really good right now. We've been doing a lot of great stuff with our subs over on the on our sub stream. So if you want to be part of that, now's a good time to start sending those subs in. And speaking of Discord, if you haven't joined yet, be sure to do so. And while you're at it, give us a server booster. Better audio quality for the streams and a whole bunch of benefits for you guys. So check that out. As for everything else, all of our commands are located in the About section below. Learn them, use them, love them, and they will love you. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. On the Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm Crypto.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and our Frozen Traveler. Subscribe today to make these streams even better.